Good morning, everyone! Welcome to my vlog. Welcome to this academic year 2024-2025. So, ayun, fourth year na kayong lahat. So, I am here at Ilocos. So, I'm sorry, it's our first day tapos wala ako dyan in the classroom. But I hope everything is okay. Okay kayong lahat and ready for this academic year. So, I will be your subject teacher in CD6, which is Research in Community Development. So, it's been parang 3 to 4 subject na i-handle ko na sa inyo. So, this morning or this day, since this is the first day of our class, wala lang tayong mga konting orientation or anong mga dapat gawin in this subject. So, alam nyo na in this academic year, first semester, meron tayong dalawang term. First term and then second term. First term will be starting today and until October 31. And the second term will be the rest of the semester. So in the first term, magkakaroon muna tayo ng mga discussions about research, about community development. So it's more on written exams, so written assessment. And also in second term, dun na kayo gagawa ng inyong research. Okay. Sa pag-usapan namin ni Sir Mark, ang research ninyo will be a group research. It could be by 4 or 5 person. Pero ako ang pipili ng grupo para equally divided. And in this research, meron tayong mga panels. And then, so kailangan natin ng pera. I hope okay lang sa inyo yan. It's normally, pag research, meron tayong babayaran. Pero gagawa po muna ako ng MOA para legal lahat. So, ayun. Mag-start muna tayo sa classroom rules. Okay. Please watch this video. As we begin our research journey together, it is important to establish some rules to ensure a productive and respectful learning environment. Here are our classroom rules. Number 1, respect and inclusivity. Treat all classmates, instructors, and guests with respect regardless of their background, belief, or opinion. Foster an inclusive environment where everyone feels welcome and valued. Number 2, punctuality. I'm conscious sa time punctuality and participation. Arrive on time and actively participate in class discussions, activities, and assignment. Your presence and engagement are essential to the success of our learning community. Number 3, ethical conduct. Adhere to the highest standard of academic integrity. Avoid plagiarism sa mga hilig magkopya, cheating, or any form of academic dishonesty. Always cite sources properly and acknowledge the work of others when necessary. Number 4, communication. Sa mahilig communication is the key. Communicate clearly and professionally in all interactions, whether in person, via email, or through other form of digital communication, especially in social media like Messenger and Facebook. Be respectful, courteous, and considerate in your tone and language. Number 5, confidentiality. Ang hindi imo kinabuhi, hindi pag-ilab. Respect the privacy and confidentiality of your classmates and instructors. Do not share personal information or discuss sensitive topics without proper authorization. Number 6, collaboration. It's really important in research that you need to have a collaboration. You need to collaborate with your group. Collaborate with your peers and instructors to create a supportive and cooperative learning environment. Share ideas, provide feedback, and work together to achieve common goals. Time management. Your time management. This is an old adage na time management is life management. Therefore, if you cannot manage your time, therefore, you cannot manage your life. Sa mga parents, single mom, single dad, Father, working student, please manage your time. Manage your time effectively to balance your academic responsibilities with other commitments. Prioritize tasks, set realistic goals, and seek help when needed to maintain a healthy work-school life balance. Adaptability. Adaptability. Be open-minded and adaptable to new ideas, perspective, and methodologies. Embrace the learning process and be willing to step out of your comfort zone to explore different approaches to research. Continuous yung learning. So, you have to continually learning. Yun nga, number 9, continuous learning. Demonstrate a commitment to lifelong learning by seeking opportunities for professional development, staying updated with the latest research trend, and pursuing your passion for knowledge. Number 10, this is the most important. For me, this is the most important. Number 10, fun and enjoyment. Let's be fun in learning. Lastly, remember to have fun and enjoy the journey of learning. Research can be challenging, it's really tough, but it is also incredibly rewarding. Embrace the process, ask questions, and celebrate your success along the way. Following these rules, we can create positive and productive learning environment where everyone can grow and thrive. Let's embark on this research adventure together. Mabuhay! Okay, proceed tayo sa grading system. Please watch this video. Okay, let's proceed to the grading system. The grading system for your research subject is composed of several components. It's designed to assess different aspects of your understanding and performance. Here is a detailed explanation of its components. Number 1, written assessment such as quizzes, assignment, and seat works. This contribute 30% toward the overall grade. This component evaluates your ability to understand and apply the concept and theories learned in the course. Quizzes and assignments test your knowledge, critical thinking skills, and ability to analyze, interpret information. Seat works allow you to demonstrate your understanding of the subject matter through discussion and presentation. Number 2, title defense. This component accounts for 10% of the final grade. The title defense is an opportunity to you to present the defend your research title in front of a panel or experts. This assessment evaluates your ability to clearly articulate your research topic, explain its significance, and respond to potential criticism or questions from the panel. Number 3, pre-defense. This part is valued at 20% of the total grade. Pre-defense is a practice session where you present your research to a smaller audience, typically faculty member or peers, to receive feedback and improve your presentation skills. This component assesses your ability to effectively communicate your research findings, respond to questions and feedback, and demonstrate your preparedness for the final defense. Number 4, final research defense. This is the most significant component, representing 40% of the overall assessment. Final research defense is the culmination of your research work where you present your findings to the faculty member or the panelist. This component evaluates your ability to clearly articulate your research objectives, methodology, result, and conclusions. It also assesses your ability to respond to questions, defend your findings, and demonstrate your understanding of the subject matter and its implication. By combining these different components, the grading system provides a comprehensive assessment of your research skills, knowledge, and communication abilities. Each component play a vital role in determining your overall performance and achievement in the research subject. Okay, that's it. That is our grading system and also our classrooms. Pag meron pa kayong mga tanong, just PM or message nyo lang ako. And also, since this is our first day, wala muna tayong mga gagawin. Relax nyo muna. But for tomorrow, please do research about what is research, the definition number one, the definition of research, number two, characteristics of research, and number three, what is the importance of research. So, in one half course-wise, please answer those questions para po bukas. So, today everyone, welcome to academic year 2024-2025. Congratulations. Bye. Joy po. Bye.